Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Australia, going for Australia-Hungary. Of course, well, we had to unite Australia. We should be done with that. Let's have a quick look. Australia-Hungary, yep. All we need to do now, just a tiny little bit, is we have to subjugate Hungary. Somewhere, hopefully, they're alive. At least the cores are there. Ooh. Wait, Pole is occupying the Commonwealth. This Europe is not. This is not my Europe. This is. I have no hands in that. It's not me. It's. We, well, are in a couple of places. We're fighting these Shoshonian rebels here who've shown up in my land. Sure, sitting on my gold, and their friends. We also have real rebels around a bunch of Bruneians in Palawan and Pasir. Not very rebellious, but they're enough to be annoying. Cebuans, Majafitians, you know, the like. We're really interested in attacking Hadramut. These folks here. Well, this is the part that it's next door. The part that I want to attack and take is where we. So if we could get into Arabia, we'd be so much closer to being near Hungary. That'd be great. And now I don't think. Do we have spies in Hadramut yet? Yes. Good. Good. We could also be looking into uniting our home region. We didn't do that because of institution taking. Right? Oh no, because we already have an autonomy reduction going on, and I wasn't necessarily into running two of those because that might overlap. There's a lot of autonomy going around though, so maybe we just want to run a second one for maximum monies. Yeah, I think I actually want to click that button. Go. Which just allows to run the colonization of Oceania as well with a +1 colonist, which we apparently don't have a use for right now. We don't, right? We can't send anybody here just yet. And we just don't know enough about this area in general to do more colonization. Yeah, taking this won't help either. Just need more borders here. But there's no reason not to click this, right? This is not timed. This is just forever. I'm just going to take the colonization of Oceania so we can get ready. Control and rest. You bet. 25 years of building spree. Yearly tax income plus 10. That's not a lot of money. 25 years plus 10 money per year. You do the math. It's not good. What's all this then? What's all Barus? Barus? Was this all Barus before? I don't remember Barus. Also, a tributary of Malacca. They're kind of destined to be mulched anyway. By us, have been for a while. Allied to nobody particular. Ferdinand Thou. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we're probably going to look into that as well. While we're looking for an into Danisa. These folks have risen. Take our peaceful settlement. Because that's a thing that exists. Peaceful colonization. Yeah. I'm not going to go on politics on you, but that's not a thing. Peace offering. Yes, soon, Shoshone. You just need to peacefully colonize your friends over here. I don't know that I actually need to clear out the Kiowa. Are we still doing Miliao? No, we're done in Miliao, so we must have gotten the extra guy. Right. So we're just on the fast. Oh yeah, we are on the fast track. All right, let's go. Let's just do this one. So why am I sieging these down? I don't know. Almost done though. Maybe I can look them for some prestige, which I don't need anymore. We're gonna invest in that naval force. That makes our ships more expensive. Hello, folks. Where are you running then? It's gonna take forever, so we might not keep up, but that's irrelevant because we can just leave. You know, I can't take anything from you, right? I can't take your land. That's a lot of tribal land I can't take. A bit of a shame. Could pillage your capital for no good reason. Could force your religion for, you know, a nice piece of a value. That's, I mean, why not? Kind of tempted to just do that for the shites and the giggles. Yeah, why not? Pay me war reps too. Do you have money? Probably not. Yeah, not no money. Let's grab it. Waiting for themselves? Yeah, get out of my sight. I'll be back. And then in, I was about to say a day, but in like 90 days, we can piece out the other guys. Thanks to travel times. No, you give me unconditional surrender. I mean, it makes sense. I thought it was call for pizza already. But 'tis not. Luckily. Let's get you to Metini Whack. And I don't care. Who of these irrelevant doesn't like me? Who of these irrelevant? Yes. They're not irrelevant people, they're just irrelevant. Period. Come on home, I have to send you back to the Americas. That's just so... Why can't he stay there? You know? Do a little round trip. Yes, call for pizza, but yeah, we want to take the tick because we get a piece out now. Because we're Funk Soul Rockers. That and... Why would I be able to vassalize you and to take your stuff? Sometimes this game is a bit... Ooh, force religion, yes. Wait, why can I vassalize you? What am I missing here? They must have tribal land somewhere, right? Oh, but they will... No, but they will... Well, maybe. No, tribal land should show up here. But apparently, they'll probably just not stop existing, but just move. Which is fine by me. Force your religion. Grab your war reps. Still nothing peace deal. I like that. I mean, these guys, I guess they accounted for the tribal land because otherwise it doesn't make any sense that this is so much cheaper than the other peace deal. Even though they were non-co-belligerent, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And if they want to get, well, maybe grab that money. If they want to get hit again, then that's their prerogative. So I don't get tired of saying. This is probably a lie, so that's okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Fire. Gimme. So where did the Shoshone go? Do we know? We see where they teleported? Did they teleport? Did they stop existing after all? We don't know. We do not know. I hate that hide us, Great British. That's just terrible. Let's get you in there. You don't need to be 15,000 people doing this. I'm fine with you being 1,000 people. For the whole exploration. I still can't go and hunting for the 7 cities because colonization rules are weird. Tis what tis. Alright. Okay, still fabricating on you. We have a decent amount of money. We have no loans, so we should be spending that money. Do I want to go heavy on the boats? Or do I want to check out my manufactories again? These are just too good not to build. Yeah, certainly money in this part of the world. Might be nothing else, but money these folks have. That's good, I do like money. In theory, I should probably have the army actually sit in the Straits of Georgia here in quack, 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 quack. But, should I be? No, once one of these colonies gets done, which is still a bit away, then the options will open up a bit. Certainly consider fabricating on these Creek folks. Even though they're allied to the Artishoke Federation. That's a lot of damage we're going to take there from those rebels without a general. Okay. Because taking these folks' land will open up a lot of colonization room. Because it's so thin, stretched out. Yeah. There's a good chance, and I say this in too many campaigns, honestly, that this is all a waste of time, that I should be really focusing on going west. But it's just there, it's so juicy. I mean, how could I not? We still have time, right? There's still some time left. Ooh, 1670 is not a good year. I mean, it's not about the year 1670 in particular, it's about the fact that it's already 1670 and we haven't even touched Europe yet. It's a bit scary. Dal is currently not... Ooh, where's my claim? Get me that claim. We gotta get ready. How do we get ready? What do I need to do to get ready? Should probably not have spent all that money on them. Trade stations. I think they're not at 10% yet though. Yeah, just cancel them all. Cancel them all! Yeah, that's not 10%, is it? No. Why am I doing this? Because I think I need to build a fleet. ASAP. I have some transport boats. What do I have in transport boats? If I were to pool my stuff here, I have... This is not transport boats at all. It's 30. And that's it. I have 9. I have 9 more over here, but they're over here. Guess I can't bring them home. Let's do that. If I send you to Kamchatka, you're going to take a decent route. That should be acceptable. So even if we're not fighting Adal, we're fighting Hadramut in their 11, which is irrelevant, but Hormuz in their 55 is not a decent tech. So we're going to need some sort of staging ground, and that's probably going to be Mahe. As far as we can make that a staging ground. Yeah, it should be... I assume we're going to be fast enough traveling back and forth from here. We have like 60,000 folks in Mahe. Then a 1-2... Oh, but 60,000? What's your supply limit? Probably not even close to that. 46 actually not that bad. What supply limit do I get from 2%? Development click. But it's a base on the base. Plus terrain, I suppose. That's 2% of 12. Oof. That's not much. But I do have the option to plop down a supply depot, right? Do I have the anything? I do. Another plus 50. Yeah, we're probably going to do that, actually. Once we have enough troops over here. Because ideally we have... voice. Ideally we have them at high... Well, mostly fully reinforced. So yeah, we're going to lose a few traveling over here, but not too much. If we were to do the whole travel, then we'd probably lose half our army again. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, so we need an army, we need transport boats. 30 might do, but a bit more might be better. And we need a fleet that can deal with Hormuz. And Hadramut, but mostly Hormuz. Could check, but it's probably going to be not possible. Well, I can't check either. We are great power. We could try a break alliance. But we have no claims on Hormuz, so I doubt that that's going to be a yes. Oh no, Casus Belli. Okay, what kind of navy do the Hormuzians sprout? Sprout? Sure. That's what I meant to say. 9 heavies. 9. And Hadramut is running a single heavy. And I don't suppose this is all inland sea. I mean, it's coast. So my galleys would be doing okay. This is inland sea, but I don't really feel like going on there. So building a bunch of galleys would be a lot cheaper than starting to build a bunch of heavies. But we have some money. We're making decent dosh. Even though we have 10% increased ship costs right now, which is kind of sucky. I was thinking about this. Once we get our feet into the Mediterranean somehow, say we take some Mamlukian coast over here, and then suddenly we're fighting in the Mediterranean again. That's Galley Haven. Haven? Heaven? Both, probably. But that's a long way for our galleys to go, because the Suez Canal doesn't exist yet. I'm not planning to build it. That's a long road for a bunch of galleys. Not sure how we're going to deal with the Med then. We might just not. Might just go Hadramut, Hormuz, Mamluks, Ottoman. Or something. Or we just don't do Ottoman. If we're lucky and this is not Ottoman yet. Which it might not be. There's still Austria around here. Then we might go and grab something in Italy. Maybe. And then get Hungary that way. Deal with Venice. Ooh, deal with Venice, eh? Grab, I don't know, Tirana. Shall we get on Crete? Get onto Venice? Still gonna need a bunch of boats. Why am I discussing this? Because I'm wondering whether I should be building galleys or heavies now. Heavies will be much better in the war against Hormuz, which is now. They also take forever to build, don't they? What's the time difference there? A war galleon. It's gonna take 576 days over in Ulan. Well, a galley is, yeah, about half. Can turn into a big mix of both. A mix of both, yes. Are we gonna wait for almost 2 years before we declare on Hadramut? You can just drag the war a bit, I suppose. Assume that we have control of these seas thanks to our galleys. Take control of the war goal, start ticking stuff up, and then maybe land later. Yeah, okay, I can kinda get into that. Okay, so 5 something is about average. I'm not... Ooh, no. There are places that are much faster. Never mind. We're gonna use the... Why is this so fast? What is making... Is it a trade good or is it a shipyard? Or both? It's not a trade good, I don't think, so it must be the shipyard. Yeah. 25% shipbuilding time reduction. Okay. Never mind. War galleons. In all these nice shipyardy places. What am I talking about? 365 days? Like a year, roughly? I guess we're gonna have to go with these 379s. 270? Not that the single galleon being done earlier is gonna do much for us. I'm not gonna complain. 350. 350. And is that enough? Building 8. It's pretty good. It's gonna put me up to 11. It's gonna be more than the Hormuzans have. Kind of feeling 10. Because nice round number and all that. Sure. 321 and I'm building 10. I suppose I'm gonna have 13 afterwards, which is a nice round number too. Sure. Split these. Do we also beef up on the galleys? What does our tech say actually? That's not my tech. That's my tech. Next tech is a galley tech. So no, let's not. Let's wait for the Chebak. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay, that's boats. Well, that's military boats. Looking to also have a bunch of cogs. Don't take that out of context. Shut up. Where's my 30? There you are. Can I straight up build to this? I can. That's probably going to be terribly unreliable. We're not going to do that. Instead, going to go and grab the merchantmen and build a bunch of those. Places that look somewhat reasonably timed here. They don't need to be faster than my heavies, so I don't have to be as picky. Oops. It's 23. That's decent. I mean, it's a weird number, but good enough. Wait, is it 23 in production? No, it's 23 ships. Only 13 in production puts me up to 43 plus the ones coming over from the New World. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. All right. What about the military, though? Well, what about the military? What are we looking at here? 20, 30, what, not 40, 60? 60k? And Hamus was at what? 55 plus Hadramut. Yeah, there's another 19 here. Maybe we are good on that, actually. For an invasion force. Then again, probably want more cannons. Yeah, I want more cannons. Let's go a bit cannon heavy here. We do have the money. Yeah, oops. Good enough. Still leaves me enough money for at least one of those fancy mini factories. If we can find them. There. Mindanao, whatever. That place. 30 dip power or Nehiav likes me? No, I'm gonna take the 30 dip. Thank you very much. I don't even know what a Nehiav is and I don't care to know. I guess I kinda care about this. Not super caring, but somewhat. But this one here. Fabricate me that claim now. On, I guess, Ilocos. Was that insensitive? I mean, maybe. And I think I do come back from Hadramut. As much as I want more, I think it's more important to be ready to just declare. And assuming Adal still doesn't want in at the end of this, well, when this guy's back, we'll just declare right then and there. These travel times are being a bit of a bee, honestly. What do we do if Adal wants back in? We just not go? I guess we have some time then to find a different... Yeah, see? They probably paid off some of their debt. Quick look at the breaking of alliances, but it seems extremely unlikely. With Hadramut. No, you say. Trust him, distance between borders, Snooker's belly, yeah. Hadal is not going to look any better. Well, it's a little bit better because of that debt. And I also trust Hadramut, like, utterly and completely. Now, if we had favors with you, that might be a different story. You're also not into allying me. It seems rude. And I think you can curry favors without being allied. That's probably very slow. Kinda wish I could see the amount, but I guess I can do this and check. Not a lot. Our diplomatic reputation since we annexed our subject has not improved. Okay, so I guess we have some time before we can find an opening here. What's that war? Dal is at war. You're fighting anybody relevant? You are? Okay, that might actually already become the opening we're looking for. It's not right now, right? They're currently happy to accept. But if they are in a war against neighbors, then they might get into a bit of a pickle, and then things might look peachy. And at least this time we'll be ready with a fleet. Maybe even with a diplomat, we'll see. Okay, all these transports are already done here. That's not the button apparently. That's the button. That's the rub. And currently Christmas Island is what transports are all about these days. We want to focus on something other than admin actually. Gaining a lot of admin. Admin is our best tech. We've done all our coring. Not even done with quality ideas. Yeah, let's go and focus on mill for a bit. I'm going to be annoyed about that in a not too far, at a time not too far in the future. Oh, Portuguese Cascadia would also be really good for us to eat here. I feel like we do have a claim, but just the one. Yeah, then again, Squelles. Do you want to go for that right now? I have 20,000 people here. Do I have a truce to you? I do not. I think we're gonna send Edward Howe here. Not that he's a particularly powerful person. We're gonna have him eat up Portuguese Cascadia while we're at it. Because that's gonna open up a lot of colonization room as well. As well will be the assimilation of the Creek. I say assimilation, you know what I mean. Ooh. Speaking of assimilation, how much more time on these? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a tiny moment there. And then forget, as I do. Probably won't actually be able to scout Portuguese Cascadia, will I? I feel like this is gonna stop once they enter non-native land. But let's see. Maybe Conquistador works differently than I think it does. I know it used to be the case that the Hunt for the Seven Cities would stop hitting land like this. Oh, this wasn't Portuguese yet. This is Nachi Torches. Which... you know what I think about those people. Not a whole lot. Actually, with the war on the horizon, let's just go east. And do declare. And I think we're just gonna keep going with these. Let's go with a regular warrior. Or something. We can attack the... oh, might have been a mistake. Well, I say mistake. It's too strong a word. So what I can't do now is grab land from my estates, which I was planning to do once I had the merchants at 45. Because then I can click the button to get them to 50, and then I can click it without them being unhappy. But that didn't happen. Ooh, this happened. I don't like it. How do we fix this? We do this. And try to deselect these fleets. I'm gonna have the rest of you meet up in Boney. And then sort you out there. Lots of iron style. What's this? Oh, a boat. How quaint. I don't have boats over here right now to do any blockading, which would actually be nice to do. But I sent my transports over to Kamchatka so that they can then come down here, meet up my Christmas Island fleet. Alright, 9 heavies, 8 transports. Feels like I'm missing a heavy, which has been built over here. War Galleon. should check at least on the... Not on the check. As much as I would have liked to say that, but it's not what I mean. Swap by unity here. We should check on the, you know, the folks in the West. They want to eat. We should also have Cebu, which I should know where it is. It's somewhere on some freaking island around here. We played as Cebu. There we go. I believe that's my only hard mode campaign. Played on hard difficulty campaign I've played on this channel. I think so. I really don't like the way difficulty scaling works in EU. So I'm not too fond of it, so I don't do it. I'd rather scale difficulty by picking a difficult start rather than having arbitrary weird numbers added to the AI. But yeah, we did play as Cebu, going for the something tiger, right? Ooh. Oh, Mr. Howie. What was it called? Nah, my memory isn't what it used to be. Don't get old. Wait, why can I? Oh, I can do that because I am at war with them. Right. I didn't bring this guy anyway. No, we got stopped. Or maybe you stopped where I sent you. It's also a legal move. Quack, quack, quack. Not into that just yet. Check on Hadramut, right? Don't forget again. Cotton Country, you... Grumble, grumble. Everybody's doing it. I mean, they might not be doing it intentionally. Oh, you're not having any issues in that war yet. Wait, it's already over? That's sad. Maybe it was already going on. And I just saw the blockade of Mara popping up there. Dang. So much for that. Get to another war, please. I don't know, fight the Mamluks or something. How do you like the Mamluks? You probably hate them, right? Yeah. Go fight them. You know you wanna. You know you want to. Now, in theory, I believe the Portuguese... Ooh. Good thing they got black flagged. The actual Portuguese could sorry, just got a work message. The actual Portuguese could go and enforce peace here, but I've not seen that in a long time, so maybe we're not afraid. We're going to put a cut in here anyway, and I can answer that work message. Thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, do so down there in that comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.